So check this out. Here's how this problem works. As you are on the canoe, you notice there's a body trapped on a rock, and that's not a body of water. That's a body like a human body in the middle of shark-infested waters. You take out a lasso, a rope, and you lasso it to a tree that is growing on top of that rock. You start your swing with the rope being horizontal. At the bottom of the swing, you collide with the girl and hold on to her. What type of collision is this? In this type of collision is momentum conserved. In this type of collision is energy conserved. All right, the big middle of the road style level problem. If your mass is m1, and I'll let you fill in the mass of whatever it is, you just make sure you tell me, and her mass is m2, and you can figure out whatever mass you want for her to be, how high above the ground, h1, will you be after you rescued the girl? Okay, so check this out. Here's what I mean. Let me show you what the picture looks like. Here's the picture. We got ourselves, this is not two different canoes, this is the same canoe at a different time, and we're floating around shark infested waters. So basically, you swing down here, grab the girl, and make it up to this ledge. Well, hopefully, you make it up to this ledge. All right, so let's check out the picture and see what we got. Um, this is pretty much the way I want you to look at it. Let's see. This one right here, I guess you can call, well, I'll let you figure out what that is. I'll let you measure the length of the rope, and you can figure out how high this is. H. Um, Let me see. You swing down, then grab her, and then swing up. And I'm assuming that since you're grabbing her and she weighs a certain mass, blah blah blah, then you won't, or then you're gonna make it up only a certain height. And that's my question for you. What height H, call this H1 final or H1 question mark, are you going to reach after you grab her and collide with the girl? Cool. Um, and the other question is, this is another tricky one. Say that you need to reach a height h2, which is higher than what you would have reached in the previous problem, if you just swung down to rescue the girl. You have a special boot that can only be used once, which has a compressed spring in it. The spring is compressed at distance x and will give you the extra energy you need to begin the swing uh, to before need at the beginning of the swing to make it all the way across. What is a spring constant K such that it will allow you to reach the height h2 after you rescue the girl? Okay. So say that you got yourself a spring that's over here and it's compressed at distance x. Like you can't see that, so I'm going to change colors. Let's go with purple. You got yourself a spring over here, compressed at distance x. What is K? Um, that because that's going to give you the little boost of energy that you might need. So that after you collide with the girl, you can kind of come over here and get up to a height h2 now. What is K such that you're going to be able to make that jump from one part to another? Um, and that will be my questions. All right, folks, good luck.